Carbon capture really our climate savior, or is it just corporate hype? Can carbon capture systems realistically achieve our net zero goals? That's what I'd like to talk about today. My name's Hayden Jacobson, and today's date is December 5th, 2024. To introduce this a little bit, I'd like to mention that the hype around climate change has created demand for urgent action to achieve net zero emissions. Now, to be clear, carbon capture and storage means capturing CO2 emissions and storing them underground. Now, the key question that we want to ask is if carbon capture systems are a solution or a distraction from reducing emissions at the source. Now, there are some great benefits. For example, carbon capture systems can capture up to 99% of CO2 emissions from industrial processes. It's also essential for decarbonizing hard to abate sectors like cement and steel. Additionally, it enables low carbon hydrogen production, also known as blue hydrogen. And finally, it mitigates emissions from existing fossil fuel based infrastructure, which is great. Unfortunately, it's not a perfect solution. It's expensive to implement and it's energy intensive. It requires large scale CO2 transport and storage facilities. It may delay the transition to renewables, and it's used by some industries to justify continued emissions, which is not great. Now, this isn't just a do or don't type of topic. There's recommendations that I have to mitigate how we use it. For example, we want to focus carbon capture systems on hard to abate sectors like steel, cement, and chemicals. We also want to avoid using carbon capture systems as a license to extend fossil fuel use. We really need to invest in public-private partnerships to reduce costs. We should combine carbon capture systems with aggressive renewable energy investments and emissions reductions at the source. Ultimately, carbon capture systems are a valuable tool, but they're not a standalone solution. We need to complement renewable energy and emissions reduction efforts with carbon capture systems. And we need to take a balanced approach, and we need to leverage carbon capture systems while accelerating the shift to renewables. Anyways, thanks for your time. Here's my sources if you'd like to look at them.